Welcome all to episode 2 of Let's Play Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt at Deathmatch difficulty. So, we are continuing from where we left off last time. I went to the net and found which
Come
button to
on.
use to dismount, and it's the B button. Okay, that sounds about right.
The
What do we have
plague!
here? Read Directive number A to 20 to 89, burying the bodies of hanged deserters and rebels is hereby strictly forbidden. Anyone caught trying to cut down hanging corpses will be summarily executed. Really? That sounds harsh. General Meerman Rosing, Viceroy of the province of
The
Temeria.
plague!
Okay, okay. This is war. Okay. I guess we are just taking up everything. Loot, meteorite, silver ingot. Okay, sounds about right. This is ransacked village, right? Mm. Oh, we can blow the. Of course, I remember. We can blow the doors using art. Sounds about right. Somebody is dead here. Maybe this is for a quest? Could be. And let us hope I don't destroy another quest with this, but. Okay. This sounds fun. As always, on RPG is always like this, but yeah. Ransack village. At least in the village here, we will not have everything destroyed.
Get away!
The wild hunt in the heavens always heralds war.
Oh!
Oh, this is the button to get our horse to come here. Good.
Run, Roach.
Do we see anything here? Anything important? Oh wow. This village has been completely burned. Where are you going, Roach?
Go!
That's it, Roach.
Oh yeah, double press A to get this. Good, good.
We going?
Help me! Help!
Oh, the monster here really takes his time. Nice. You really got hurt, Vasim. But we are the
Let's
one
go.
near to death. Yes.
Yeah. Come out. Gods, that was close.
I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
No, it's fine.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
A new entry has been added to the bestiary. No? Oh, right trigger button is for this. Okay. Is there something to loot up here? Nope. Sounds about right. I hope the monster doesn't attack you. So where is the glossary? Okay, let's see. Glossary. Use this to highlight the bestiary. Griffins we have met. Entries in the bestiary provide additional information about monsters, including tips and strategies for how best to fight them. Indeed. Press B to close the bestiary. No, griffins were once only found high in the mountains where they would hunt maggots and wild goats. When humans encroached on their lands, however, griffins soon discovered a new source of much more plentiful and easier caught prey: cows, sheep, and shepherds. That is good. Good for the griffins, probably. Though still wary of main roads and towns where folk with the means to hire a witcher are likely to dwell, these half-eagle, half-wildcat creatures have gone from rarities to often encountered pests known throughout their northern realms. Especially hated are the subspecies known as royal griffins and arch griffins. Then we will likely fight them. How about you? Ghouls. Vulnerable against necrophage oil. Vulnerable against bomb, hybrid oil, and R. Okay? So you are not vulnerable to anything. We actually died to ghouls, so yeah. Ghouls and graveyards are hard to describe. In part, they resemble humans, yet on the whole, they are the utter negation of all that is human. Though they have arms and legs like men, they walk on all fours like dogs or badgers. Though they have eerily familiar faces, one searches them in vain for any sign of sentiment, reason, or even a spark of consciousness. They are driven by one thing and one thing alone: an insatiable craving for human flesh. Indeed, I got beaten up twice by them. Okay, so our horse. And this shows up the direction. That sounds about right. When on a road, hold A without steering to automatically follow its path. Your horse won't lose stamina using this option.
Hey-ya!
Oh,
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In a forest to the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
indeed it does. Populated areas, you're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft and also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked as marker on this map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witchers, and local happenings. Sounds about right to me.
Who knows what
Gallop
tomorrow
Center
will
Road.
bring?
Men, too.
Song
We
Bridge.
need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Lad went missing one day, so folk had a witch
Okay, horses
hunting
dismount.
nearby, started poking him, asking. Well, he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Aye, so it were. Except it was some drowner that had supped on them. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? Ain't like they could have sewed his head back on. Word is they laid his corpse to rest.
Making me a slingshot. Gonna hunt bears.
You don't tolerate theft, but maybe. Who knows really how things will go. Let me just eat another bread. Black magic doll.
Looking for trouble?
Okay. In fact, let us just get this thing done. Good.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaver-lost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Thank you, lady. Options mark will open the shop panel. Okay. Yeah.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Buy and sell items using the shop panel. Press A to make a purchase. Press B to close the shop panel. Okay. First items. Oh, we cannot sell it. Oh, this is all about selling, okay? And this is what we can buy. We have 250. There are 5 cards. Okay, we will be buying them. I think it's already a good idea to buy some. 20, 50, 20, 20, 50. Sure, they're only left with 90. You have some things, items, but no, fair enough. Let us go back. Is there a
There a
contract?
contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue options marking cross will end the conversation. That sounds about right.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
You have got a new Gwent card. If you want to examine it, open the game menu and go to the Gwent panel. Okay. Do we have some Gwent panel?
There's Cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Passing out them.
Oh, this is one.
Give it to their own.
You can build one deck for each of your 4 factions: Nilfgaard, Northern Realms, Monsters, and Quiet Gale. Okay. Okay, left and right button up. Okay, to switch between factions. Nilfgaard wins any round that ends in a draw. That is so strong. Grants an extra card after each victorious round. Northern Realms. That is also very strong. Squirtle decides to take the first turn of a battle. Keeps a random unit card on the battlefield after each round. Okay, so all of them have a perk. Leader cards has an ability. Yep. So we can choose one, pick an impenetrable fog, and we can play. There is a deck. Cards in deck. Okay. At least 22 unit cards and up to 10 special cards. Okay. Your deck is currently 2 unit card short as indicated by the red number. Okay. Yeah, but let us first close this. So Vesemir is there, so let us start talking.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Options marked triangle will make use of the axis sign. This sign influences people's mind, causing them to act according to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during a conversation, invest in the delusion ability. Of course, I will be doing that.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Okay, so we have a few more people who can meet.
There are 4.
Can't herald him, but first let us talk to these peasants.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not?
Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Novigrad? No, but why are you here?
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend, no tenure to gain, end notes to compile. First soldier you see will kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots.
Okay.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Indeed. Let us hope Novigrad remains.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Oh, yeah. Options marked with this will begin a game of Gwent.
Splendid.
Of course.
Here's how it's done.
Do you want to begin the Gwent tutorial? Yes. Welcome to Gwent. Gwent is an ancient Dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in a battle. The players are generals and the cards are their forces. A. You will go first. Choose a card to redraw. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use these wisely. Okay. Unit card strength. This is a unit card. The number in your upper left corner indicates its strength. When placed on the battlefield, this value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. Okay. This is the unit's combat row icon. This icon indicates the row on the battlefield where the card can be played. Yep, sounds about right. Special abilities. Some unit cards have special abilities. This Kedwini Siege Expert special ability is called Morale Boost, which grants +1 strength to all units in the same row. Okay, nice. And then we have weather cards are a type of special card. They reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. Yep, A. At the start of each game, you can select up to 2 cards to discard and redraw. But let's skip that for now and go straight to playing. Okay, continue. Round start. Here is the battlefield. This is your side A. This is your opponent's side A. During each turn, a player may place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. A. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability which can be used only once during the battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing X. Okay. Playing cards. Play A to select a card from your hand. Play A to select again to place it on the battlefield. Sounds about right. We have quite a lot of archers. Yep. The number on the left by your icon shows the current total strength of your units. The number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Both values are updated when a card is played. At the end of a round, the player with the highest total strength wins. Of course, during your turn, you can pass by holding down Y. Okay? Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you are confident you can win with the cards you already have in play, or to let your opponent win and save your cards for the next round. Sounds about right. End of round, a round ends once both players have passed. The players then compare the total strength of their units to determine the winner. All cards on the battlefield are discarded and both players' total strength is reset to 0. Sounds about right. Opponent's turn. 5 on siege. Then let's put 6 on siege. 4 on archer. How about 5 on archer? Sets the combat strength of all siege units. And how about this? Of all close combat units. No, I think. Okay, so our archers will be going all in. Maybe this is a good opportunity to pass. How about you? Life gems. The player who loses a round also loses a life gem. The game is over once a player has lost both life gems. Continue. My opponent won the round. Fair enough. Okay, but you have no more card remaining. Oh, we draw a card by winning. That sounds about right. Yep, victory. Pro tips. There is no shame in passing and letting your opponent win a round. Sometimes it's better to save your cards for later. Each deck also features its own heroes. Heroes are high-value cards immune to the effects of special cards. These powerful cards can turn the tide of battle. Indeed. Acquire more powerful cards by completing certain quests or purchasing them from vendors. We already did that. Thank you.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
We can read with this. A miraculous guide to Gwent. The tome you hold in your hands, commissioned by the most gracious Duke de Berry, shall make use of most arcane to display which Gwent cards are currently missing from your collection. You need but open it and repeat in your mind. How about a round of Gwent and the following shall appear? Yep. Use this to switch between unread books and scrolls. Once read, they are added to the books panel in the glossary. Continue. Indeed. How about this? Jennifer's letter. Dear friend, Forgive me for not asking about your health or how you have been these last years. Time is very short. I have important news. We must meet and soon. Write to Willoughby near Vizima and don't spare the horses. While I do eagerly await our reunion, I won't be able to wait eagerly or otherwise very long. Your dear friend Jennifer. P.S. Postscript, I still have the unicorn. Okay? Back. Okay, we can now go to glossary, books, Jennifer's letter, and miraculous guide to Gwent. Okay. Okay, so we can always read all of this. Number of new cards which can still be won from players of no particular renown or skill. 47. Okay, that sounds pretty low. Okay. We will just make a save here then. Sounds about right. And talk. Okay.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name?
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odim, at your service.
Vagrant? That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
In the cutscene, I could see one man outside, the same man who was saying that they will not drink with us. Okay. And indeed, they are waiting for us. Yeah, let's go.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Let's get some free experience. Yeah.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course no. You done nothing.
Horsel's working witchcraft. Get him!
Don't get up!
You're dead! Shut up and fight nice meeting you.
Sounds about right. Okay, at least we did not get wrecked here. Game saves. Your game state will be automatically saved when you reach certain milestones in the story. Still, you should save your progress early, often on your own. The world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless other dangers. Indeed.
Aye, sorry. It was some drowner that had sapped on them. The Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head back on. Word is they laid his corpse to rest. Hush, hush, in a crypt.
Dad had a sword once too.
So ask them guardians about you now.
Looking for trouble.
Sounds about right.
Will you raise a glass with me?
It's Dervan now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Goidemar. Hey now.
New marker, notice board. How about this? Wanted honeycombs. Will pay top coin. Large quantities welcome. Kamira, the herbalist. Okay. So then we need to get some honeycombs. We will see where honey can be present.
It's pouring and Vermeer snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself. Good morning.
Really? You should hope that there is no Nilfgaardian near you, right? Notice boards. Geralt has learned from experience to keep a close eye on his surroundings as he travels, for he never knows when he'll run into someone or something of interest. A damsel in distress, a merchant peddling rare wares, or a nest of pesky monsters. Such locations are marked on your map with the following icons. Notice board, quest giver, merchant, armor, blacksmith, herbalist, alchemist, place of power, monster nest, armorer, stable, grindstone. Okay, so where will we map?
Did you say by the sunshine? Who taught you that?
Jetty.
We will think of that, but where is
Never to
the
sing
map?
that rhyme again. Never.
No, not here.
Chetty, no way.
How about No, continue back. I don't want to meditate. Now what I want to do is to remove this one.
havoc on my gut.
X meditation A. Okay.
Trouble.
6 years later, I've forgotten how to do it, most of anything, but okay, let us read the notice board then. A, use. New order. This Thursday, yeah, we have some notices. Good folk. This Thursday, all presents living nearby are invited to come listen to Captain Peter Sar Gwynleaf speak on the subject of law soon to be introduced in these lands by writ of our most gracious sovereign, Emir War Emirates. Attendance is not obligatory, but every resident of White Orchard should partake of this opportunity to learn what rights they will enjoy and duties they will have under the new order. Good folk, you no longer live in a barbarous land, okay? Where every man does as he sees fit. You are now part of the great empire of Nilfgaard. Nilfgaardian laws now protect you, yet it also ascribes you new obligations. Imperial forces have brought you the torch of enlightenment. Grab hold of it, and your dark age shall soon give way to bright new era. Okay, I don't like this, but fair enough. Death to the invaders. We will grow stronger. Death to the invaders. Hark, fair folk of the north. If you have a yearning for freedom, if you are prepared to take up arms to defend the motherland, head to the woods. We grow stronger by the day and will soon show the Nilfgaardian vermin that the Temerian nation will not bear its yoke without a fight. If your heart bleeds blue and golden lilies, you will sooner die for your country than live as a slave to foreigners. Indeed, let us swear by our fathers who fell to the beasts at Sotten, by the souls of the dead buried at Brenna, to arms. Wanted, deserter. Okay, maybe this is a quest. Goes by the name of Orderin. He claimed to be a Kedwini by birth, but said King Hensel's misrule had convinced him to join the Imperial Army. Okay. But managed to eat, and he was part of said institution for a mere 2 days, but managed to eat and drink enough in that time for an entire regiment of dragoons. Anyone with information about this deserter's present location is to report to the garrison at once. Name of Orderin, okay? Looking to borrow a plow. Brother missing, Dion Wildenborg. Okay, Bastian, my brother, went off to fight the Black Ones. I have reason to think he stood in the great battle nearby. He is not returned to this day, like many others, you will say, and you will be in the right. But if he fell, and I know it's like he did, I'd like to give him up to the ground the least, like our fathers have done always. I'd bury him beneath the barrow where our parents lie, and not leave his corpse to be ate by the corpses prowling the battleground. So I seek a man brave, able with a sword, and willing to venture out with me to find Bastian. I won't pay much, for I have not much to give. But I am not stingy with gratitude and sure to show it a plenty. Any man willing to help look for a raised hut along the road to White Orchard, just near the bridge. I have made camp here. Okay. This is a quest contract. Devil by the well. Good folk, Odolan. Good folk. I know there's war on, and every man's got trouble enough of his own, but perhaps there's one of you who could help a father in need. You all surely know the well in the ruined village and the devil that guards it with a jealous fury. And if you don't, well, come ask and I'll tell you all about it. Whoever drives that monster away from well will get a fat purse full of gold. Just don't tarry, for it's an urgent matter. Points of interest: there's much of interest to be found in the world. Dense forest and fog-clad swamps. Whenever you peruse a notice board, question mark markers will appear on your mini-map to indicate potentially interesting places. Seek them out to learn what secrets they hold. Continue. There are many places of interest nearby. To see what is in the world, go to the world map panel. Okay, is this the world map? Oh yes, we have the world map here. Good. Every important location you have discovered will be marked on your world map. A. To jump to your current objective, press trigger button or this down button. To scroll the map, use this A. Available quests are marked question asterisk or no? Exclamation mark, right? Yeah. Here we can see the objectives of your currently tracked quest. If there are multiple objectives, you can switch between them by pressing down. Continue. How about I zoom? So zoom is up and down. All, yeah. Okay, so Y places us out. The point is, how do we zoom in? Inventory, here are the currently equipped items. Sounds about right. Travel bag, here are the other items currently in your possession. Inventory tab, select a tab to show the items. Stats, equip it items. We can select it and press A. Okay, inventory tabs, press yeah. Yeah, sounds about right. Food, inventory tabs, A. Inventory item descriptions. You can toggle between large or small item description by holding or turn off item descriptions. Yeah, A. Inventory preview. Okay, A. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sounds right. Potions. Yep, potions. I will put this here. Now you can use this potion during gameplay. Sounds about right. Continue. Roasted chicken. Okay, we have at least some food here, so this sounds fine. Quest updates. Yup, A. My point is, how do we zoom in? We can press our own markers. To place a special marker, hold X, then we can put this. Okay. Markers, you can only place one default custom marker at a time, but you can place up to 10 of total of the special markers. Red, down, and I. Okay. Oh, this uses up and down. Okay, so now I'm able to zoom. Okay, good to remember this. Sounds about right. There is a quest available. Okay.
Raining is pouring, Emperor Mere snoring.
the sun
He bumped
shine
his head
upon
when
you.
he went to bed. Woke himself good morning.
What'd you say? Who taught you that?
Chetty.
Now listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never.
Yeah. Filters, we can do this. Okay. Filters. When you select one of the icon types, you can toggle the map view to center on each of the discovered location. Okay. Sounds about fine. So this is not a custom marker, but we want to
Not to play with Chetty no more.
Chetty's my best mate.
Chetty's a little fool who'll get us all killed. I see you with him again and you'll regret it. Damn, dears, get
come
bark
on.
the trees again.
Okay, so we can start at least a new quest here. That sounds about right.
What the fuck am I to do? Eh? What?
Yeah, so we can start another
today.
quest here at the beginning of the next episode. So I'll just make a save. That this sounds about right. So thank you all for watching. Hope all of you enjoyed it. I'm definitely enjoying the game yet again. This has been a very this is such an excellent game. And I hope to learn the game much better. I've forgotten basically everything in this game, so I plan to go and play it to the end. Hopefully, also with all the DLCs this time. So let's see how that goes. So thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it. See you all next time. Bye bye.